The next leading activity is selecting people. By selecting people, managers must gain staff with right skills, dedication, value systems, personality, and win their loyalty over time. Once they are selected, they should be associated with the right mentors and leaders. Engineers who are likely to be productive and happy workers in corporate settings are those who are firmly dedicated to their tasks, have excellent interpersonal skills, the team player mentality, sound basic training, and the capability to learn new things quickly. Some standard procedure of employee selection process. Define needs. Specify the needs of the new positions by taking into account the immediate requirements and long-term growth demands of the organization. Specify jobs. Compose a job description for each of the open position to define the roles and responsibilities of the position holders, the position grade levels, and the minimum qualification of the ideal candidates, i.e., levels of basic training and work experience. Acquire applicants. Publicize job openings in newspapers, professional publications, company websites, employment agencies, and internet job sites to solicit candidates. Review and pre-screen applicants. Select applicants by matching personal objectives with company goals. Check documents and references carefully. Conduct interviews, asking good questions. The basis of assessment is typically studying the past to predict the future. As an example of asking good question, one of the question may be, encourage candidates to describe this aspiration. Ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or what are your future goals? Companies need employees who can grow and evolve over time. A candidate who does not have goals or ambitions may resist learning new skills or taking an additional responsibility. Decide on job candidates. Match the candidate's personality, technical capabilities, work ethics, values, and other qualities with those of the company. Skills assessment. There is two types of skills which managers look at. Hard skills, which is technical capabilities, and these technical capabilities are readily accessible through transcripts, reports, and references. And then there are soft skills. Soft skills is behavior in teamwork, interpersonal skills, leadership quality, cooperative attitude, mental flexibility, and adaptability. These all are related to personality, psychological profile, value systems, and deep-rooted beliefs which are difficult to evaluate. Statistics have indicated over and over again that most professionals who failed in industry, those who have been laid off or voluntarily quit due to personal dissatisfaction were deficient in soft skills, not in technical capabilities. Challenges of selecting. First of all, managers are not trained to assess soft skills, and that is the major source of job related problems and key factors for career failures. Nowadays, candidates are polished with interview guides which mask their true personal behavior. There are a lot of YouTube videos as well they can watch, and they can polish themselves, but their true personal behavior may be masked with these, and they may be different type of personalities which they do, which actually they are, but in their interview they show a different personality. And therefore, selecting people remains a major challenge to all managers. Best practice in selecting? Well, companies, if you know some in Oman, think about them. How do they select people? Do they only look at your GPAs or references, or do they look for soft skills also? Do they look at leadership qualities? All these things. The selection criteria should be interpersonal skills, which is the ability to get along with people, aptitude for teamwork, team dedication and participation, focus on the impact on the team and company instead of individual performance, and personal flexibility, is able to learn several jobs, change shifts and work overtime, etc., and drive to improve continuously, make and take constructive criticism. The selection process of good companies is that they do multi-phase process involving tasks, exercises and role playing in group activities. Sometimes they can make you leader and there are subordinates and you are asked to do some task or make some plan, and they see how you behave, and similarly after that your another applicant or colleague will be made leader and you will be as a team member, and they see the things how a person behaves and do the things in a team. And pick the best employee based on soft skills and train them technically. It is to be noted that the best is defined by the soft skills of the candidates, not by their hard or technical skills. Now, how to develop people? The objective of developing employees is to shape their knowledge, attitude, and skills to enhance their contribution to the company and to foster their personal growth. In well-organized companies, managers are evaluated on the basis of several performance metrics, including how they have taken care of the development needs of their employees. Now, here we have a kind of a ladder shown by which one can develop the employee. Employees may be prompted to follow the personal examples. So set personal examples. of continuous improvement in knowledge, attitude, and skills set by the manager himself. And then engineering managers may coach inexperienced employees on the job by demonstrating preferred ways of performing specific tasks, coaching on the job. In addition, engineering managers could enrich employees' work experience by institutionalizing job rotation. And you know that in PDO, for example, they select people, they select engineer, maybe electrical engineer, and after some time they may be given a job as drill engineer. So he's working as a petroleum engineer, and then may be given somewhere a task given to mechanical engineers. So the job rotation is to enrich the work experience of the employee and learn many different things. If the company budget and policy allows, the manager may send specific employees to attend professional meetings, technical conferences, training, seminars, and study programs at universities. Furthermore, team assignments may be used to permit a better utilization of the employee's talents and expertise to other critical projects, while offering the employees an opportunity to become known to a larger circle within the company. So when the team assignments are given, then of course the employee has a chance to work with other people and to expose himself to different people, groups, etc. In training employees, engineering managers need to emphasize employees' participation, as the goal is to achieve the employees' objectives while simultaneously attaining the company's objectives. Some guidelines for employee development. Emphasize the employee's role in development. It is good for the individual and the company. Appraise. Employees should be appraised with respect to their present performance in determining what steps might be needed to qualify them to make greater contribution in the future. If the employee's current performance is deemed to be inadequate, managers need to be positive and forward-looking in helping the individuals recognize the need for self-improvement, so counsel them. And by setting a personal example to continuous improvement, the manager is likely to positively motivate the individuals to seek further development. Also, develop successors. Career planning is in some good progressive companies. There are career planning plans, and by doing so, the leaders are found from within, and this discourages the turnovers and maintain continuity. Guidelines for superior leadership. Maintain absolute integrity. Any doubt about the leader's integrity will be reflected in the trust deficit. Be knowledgeable. The leader should be good at what it takes to get the job done. Declare expectations. The leader should let people know which direction to go in, and what results are expected. So declare the expectations clearly. Show uncommon commitment. The leader must demonstrate his or her clear commitment. If it is 8 hours of working in a day, and if leader leaves by working only 7 hours, then what kind of impression he will leave to the subordinates, to the employees? So the leaders actually work even 10 or more hours, and they show uncommon commitment. Get out in front. The leader needs to establish and maintain a strong positive image. The leader should get out of the office, see what is going on, for example, to the plant floor, marketplace, customer service center, and technology labs. The leader should also get out in front to be seen so that others know their managers is committed. Expect positive results. Show full confidence and work to get favorable results. Take care of people. If you take care of people, people will take care of you, simply. Starbucks is said to practice this doctrine by taking care of their employees first, then customers, and finally shareholders. Put duty before self-interest. The mission and the employees must be more important than one's own self-interest. In conclusion, engineering managers should pay attention to making decisions under uncertainty, not suffering from paralysis by analysis. They have to make decisions and at the right time. Motivating other engineers with proper motivators. We have discussed that how the professionals are motivated, and then communicating by proactive asking and intensive listening, selecting the right people, and focus on soft skills in selecting the people, and developing people using personal examples and by teamworks and counseling, etc. Thank you very much.